Man, I sure hope y'all are ready for a good laugh. Let me start this video off by saying to all the good mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. And I hope you had a very nice Mother's Day. All right, let's get into this video because this right here, this is what ungrateful mothers look like on Mother's Day. This woman calls herself getting on Facebook and saying this, "Morning, mamacitas. I hope you had a decent Mother's Day because I didn't. My cheap ass boyfriend let me down for my first Mother's Day. So I'm selling what he got me so I can get what I wanted. I have a Pandora heart charm, $20, Michael Kors bag, $75, Victoria's Secret bombshell set, $70, pink iPhone case, $15, Mickey Mouse watch, $25, something from some Sephora for $45, an iPad mini for $250. You can text me on this number that she gave the number. She says it's not my real number. It's just for the sales, ladies. I can send you pictures of the items you want or a video." Bro, is she thinking she about to buy women's sympathy by saying that her boyfriend got her something for Mother's Day that she didn't want? Or is this woman really trying to scam these women and telling them that this is some stuff that she got for Mother's Day? Really, this is just some stuff that she's looking to sell that she done bought herself that maybe she don't want anymore. Which one is it? Regardless, if a woman falls for this, right? These women that's in this Facebook group, if she's indeed selling stuff off that her boyfriend got her and women are actually interested in buying this mess, then those women are no better than she is. Because why aren't you telling this woman that she should be grateful and appreciative to receive anything for Mother's Day instead of selling off the stuff that she got from her man that clearly loves her enough to have bought her several items? He had to go to multiple different stores, make multiple trips, put gas in his tank in order to get this stuff for this ungrateful ass woman. Let's see how this goes. It done switched over from a Facebook post to a dang on text receipt. I like this. Let's see how this goes. All right, y'all. It done switched over from a Facebook post to a text receipt. So the first message says, "Hello, Shantae. I saw your post and this got to be celebrity because how else would this go down?" Said, "Hello, Shantae. I saw your post in Mamacitas about the items you're selling. Are those items still available?" The woman responds, "Yes, I have received 2 inquiries on the iPad mini. What is your name and which item you want? I can send you pictures." She responds back, "I'm Queen." You know who it is, y'all. The woman responds back, "Nice to meet you, Queen. Which item did you like?" Daphne responds, "All of them." "Are you sure you don't want the gifts your boyfriend gave you?" She responds back, "Positive. I hate that he didn't get me the wig I wanted. He got me a bunch of cheap shit." A bunch of cheap shit? Wait a minute. Hold on. So, wait, so you're telling me that you just told the person that's looking to buy these items off of you that this is a bunch of cheap shit? As someone that's looking to purchase these items off of you, that wouldn't make me feel very good about the items that I'm purchasing, right? Think about it. She don't think, do she? She don't think. She says, "I will send you pictures now. The total will be $500. I take Cash App or Venmo or Zelle. I'll be shipping from Louisiana. I need your address and full name." Daphne responds, "I sent this thread and your Facebook post to your boyfriend, Montrell. If you didn't like what he got you, you should have told him, not that group. Do better, Shantae." Ooh, calling her out. The woman responds, "I'm telling the admin what you did." Yo, what the fuck, man? If you don't get childish behavior. "I'm telling the admin what you did?" Tell the admin because Daphne told your boyfriend what you did, stupid. Like, the fact that this woman cared more about what Daphne did in this Facebook group versus what her boyfriend is going to say, think, and feel about what she did. Wow. Wow. Yo, this woman is broken. This woman is broken. All right, so Daphne responds, "You don't know who I am in the group. The woman responds, stupid ass, you said your name was Queen. I can search the members. Yo, she could have gave you a made up name, one that wasn't even a part of what the name was in the group, silly. Daphne responds, okay, search the Queen of Accountability. Ah, yo, that couldn't have ended better. That couldn't have ended better, man. Bro. Not sure what's happening. This looks like a comment underneath a post on maybe Instagram or YouTube or something. Let me see what Daphne's talking about over here so I can get a better understanding of what we're about to read. Daphne says, I do a lot for women, but they never talk about that. Instead, they get mad when I call out ignorant behavior in women. They are the main ones on social media putting that content out there, yet they attack me for sharing it. They want me to hate men like they do on this page. I'm bringing back shame. I'm not here to be your yes man. If you don't like it, kick rocks. Quality over quantity. Absolutely. I love that. Daphne says, they want me to hate men like they do. Women be so quick to say that men hate women, but we all know that nobody hate anybody more than women hate women, women hate men, women hate kids. Some of the middle names need to be hate. This woman leaves this comment. She says, how does she know this lady don't already have a house, a nice car? If she's getting approved, then she got funds. Lately, Daphne has been doing the most going after black women. But now all she does is find anything to bash a black woman. Even if it's clickbait, it's disturbing. Wrong. Daphne hasn't switched up not one bit. I'm going to repeat what I just said. Daphne has not switched up not one bit. If you scroll down her entire page, all it ever has been and all it ever will be is holding people accountable, both male and female alike. But I'm going to tell you this. Who gets held more accountable on her page? Women. Why? Because there's already enough people, pages, women, groups out there that are proclaiming that they're holding men accountable, but really they're just talking. They're not actually doing the legwork like Daphne does to hold people accountable. They just bash men. They just talk bad about men. It's not actual accountability that they're doing. But women will get on the internet and talk as if they themselves don't need to be held accountable. But guess what? The Queen of Accountability will make sure that you are held accountable. Don't put mess out there on the internet that will make you look like you need to be held accountable if you don't want to be held accountable. Because Daphne will help you protect you from you. Understand? All right, let's see what we got here for this next text receipt. So I'm assuming the woman texts the man. Look, I don't be reading majority of these before we do these reactions because I want the most genuine reaction possible. It looked like this woman texted the guy her name and he locked her in. And then she asks, what's your Insta? And then he gives his Instagram. And then she says, I'm about to follow you. And then he says, bet, what's yours? She responds back with her Instagram. And then he says, got you. She responds back with this side face emoji. And then he responds, what's wrong? And then she responds, I was scrolling through your pics. You wear a wig. What? Did I read that correct? Yeah, no, I think I got the right people. And he responds, hair unit. That's funny to you? Oh, snap. I think I know where this is going. The woman responds, yeah, you a man. Wearing a wig is weird. The guy responds, that ain't your hair or baby hair or lashes. What's the difference? Hey, for real. For real. She responds back. She throws a little laughing emoji, a little ha-ha emoji on there. And then she responds, nigga, I'm a woman. You a man wearing what I wear. That's feminine and weird at the same time. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. No, she didn't. Bro, block her right now. Block her right now. Block. Don't respond back. Block her. A man wearing a hair unit is not the same thing as a woman wearing a wig. If a man put a wig on his head, the long hanging down, like whatever wig you wear, that's different than a man putting a hair unit that's styled in the way that a man would wear his hair. That's completely different. Yo, these women's, man, these women's, God. Yeah, he should have hit her with, oh, damn, you wear nothing but wigs and fake lashes and stuff all the time. I can't even deal with you. So the guy responds back, so what you saying? The woman responds back, hard pass, go ahead and remove me from your phone. You wearing wigs is feminine. You look crazy. The guy responds back, damn, okay, with a sad face emoji. And she responds back with a laughing ha-ha emoji on it. That's crazy. Some of these women, they're wearing these wigs just because they're lazy. They don't feel like doing their hair. It might not necessarily mean that there's anything wrong with the hair that they have on their head. But let a man do something that's going to boost up his self-esteem because he didn't ask to be going bald. Because 99% of the time, the reason why he's wearing that in the first place is because he's losing hair for some reason. And he wants to look like how he know he's supposed to look if that hair was still on his head. I want to read what Daphne says here. She says, she rejected him for wearing a hair unit. Men get them to cover premature balding, something they can't control. See, I knew my sister was going to be on the same page as me. They don't want to go bald, so they have a barber put a unit on them. They look natural, and many times you can't tell. He had videos showing how they put them on. It also boosts his confidence. Exactly. No difference from a woman wearing a wig. She was wrong, especially since she wears fake hair, fake nails, fake lashes. You can tell he didn't want to argue, and she hurt his confidence. Thoughts? Yeah, he didn't want to argue. She definitely hurt his confidence, hurt his feelings. And shout out to him for being so bold to post those videos on the Instagram. Not trying to hide from anyone. Wear your hair unit with confidence, because they sure gonna wear them wigs with confidence. And this is what I was talking about when I say these women love to hate men. All right, so this woman right here says, that baby always smiling with his mama. Very specific to say with his mama. She said that for a reason. And here you got this picture of Chloe with her son. This shout out to my dude DDG, one of my inspirations when it came to this whole content game. And his son, and you see her and the baby smiling, and the woman responds again, that man stresses Halo out so bad, oh my God, insinuating that the baby is never happy when he's with his father. And then she says again, bunch of angry men in the mentions, go seek God. Only one that need to seek God here will be you. Miss can't even post a picture of myself. Gotta use a celebrity that's throwing up a middle finger as my profile picture, probably because you just as ugly on the outside as you are on the inside. You can say I'm mean if you want. I do not care. Daphne responds with this, a picture, multiple pictures of that baby boy, Halo, indeed being happy with his father, DDG. Big smiles on his face, look like he's having a good time with his dad. A lot of these women, they don't understand how they be saying stuff that hurt the child as well. This is how heartless and hurtful they be. Daphne says, y'all love making fathers look bad, huh? He smiled with his father too. I can find pictures where he is not smiling with his mother. It's sad how some black women hate an active father. Y'all want them to be deadbeats so badly. Go heal. Because last time I checked, the stats show that the black male was the most active father in America compared to the Spanish, Asian, and white male. The most active father of them all. And those numbers would be even higher if it wasn't for bitter baby mamas that was getting in the way of these men being fathers to their children. More facts. Let's see what Daphne says here. She says, when they ask why I post about women, here's an example. They get on this platform and talk about men for sport. She said the baby is always smiling with his mom while the dad stresses him out. They hate active fathers in their child's lives. They want to live on government assistance, and they know that an active father affects that. Oh my God, the facts. How can you hate on the father who loves his child. He smiles with both parents. I will continue to call out this behavior. They posted online wanting attention. Well, you got it. I want y'all to hear me loud and clear when I say the support that we need to be showing Daphne, tremendous support. Y'all don't know what this woman goes through to be able to continue to post and call these people out for their bad behavior. She might not like that I'm about to share this with y'all, but there has been several times where I have sat on the phone with this woman and she has cried to me, wanting to quit, wanting to stop holding these women accountable because of how bad they come after her. The way they try to ruin her life, like actively try to ruin her life, outside of creating those Facebook pages where they just show nothing but hate towards her. It's deep. They really be after her throat. So when she make this post, this stuff is not just fun and games. It's serious. Yeah, there's a lot of entertainment that comes out of it, especially the way that I cover this stuff. Make it lighthearted, but it's all very, very serious. So if y'all wouldn't mind doing me a favor, if you support this channel, go give Daphne a follow right now and tell her that I sent y'all and let her know how much you all appreciate her. Because who knows, she might come across somebody one day that's affecting your life and they need to be held accountable and you wouldn't even know it. Anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.